everyone, it's Mrs. Eck. I am creating this scheduling video to use as a tutorial for anybody to walk through the scheduling process just to ensure that you are doing it correctly. By now, many of you have done this a couple of times, but I think it's a good review and good tool to use just to make sure that everyone is scheduled correctly for the next school year. When you log into Skyward, you should see several tiles across your home page, and you are going to select the one to the far right. For some of you, it may be down here. It says Course Request Penn High School 2022-2023, and we are going to go ahead and click on that. Once you select that, it's going to bring you to a screen where you can search for available courses for next school year. And then once you select your classes from this side, they load over into the right side where it says My Requests. However, maybe even more important than knowing how to schedule is making sure you are scheduling yourself into the right classes, which is why this course menu with your teacher recommendations that came through your email is so important. If you follow this, it should ensure that you are taking the right classes for next school year. You want to pay particular attention to this section right here, which includes your teacher recommendations for next school year. When I'm looking at the course menu, I want to ensure that I am looking at where the X is found. That would be the class that I'm recommended for. And then I'm looking at the course numbers directly to the right of that X. So this particular student was recommended for this English class. They were recommended for this math class, this Spanish class, and so on. You'll see different options listed under math, but you are only going to pay attention to the ones that you were recommended for, which are designated with an X before the course number. So when I schedule my classes, I'm going to make sure I have that course menu handy because I want to make sure I am requesting the correct classes that I'm supposed to take. So let's go ahead and start with adding our first class for next year, which is English. For most early college juniors, you'll be taking Ivy Tech English 111 and Ivy Tech English 215. So I'm going to start by entering the course numbers for that class, which is 2329. When I enter that, English 111 is going to show up, and I'm going to hit the green Add button. Then I come over here to My Requests, and I make sure that English 111 is here, and it has been added successfully. It also does me a favor of adding second semester as well. So you'll notice on your recommendations, you probably were recommended for 2329 and 2330. When you put in 2329, it should automatically add second semester for you, which is 2330. You just want to make sure. If it ever doesn't add second semester for you, you can add it manually, but most of them are linked, so they should get added automatically together. Go ahead and add your English class now. All right, let's go ahead and add our math class for next year. Now again, several juniors will be taking the same class, but there are a few that might take different classes. So you want to make sure you're paying close attention to what you were recommended for. For most of you, you would be recommended for college algebra, which is pre-calc first semester, and then trigonometry second semester. On the Ivy Tech side of things, that is called M136 and M137. But let's go ahead and type in the Penn course number, which should be the first number listed for you. For most of you, it'll be 2341. And pay close attention here. Two classes pop up. You want the one that says Math 136 College Algebra for early college credit. If you notice over here to the far right, if I were to select this one, it's not the correct one. You want the one that says early college credit and that starts with Math 136. So if you were recommended for that class, you're going to add it. I'm going to come over here to make sure it was added to my request, and there it is, Math 136 College Algebra, and then it automatically added second semester for me. So it says to add 2341 and 2343, but it does the 2343 for you. So that's Math 137 Trigonometry. Go ahead and add your math class now. All right, let's go ahead and do Spanish. For most of you, you are going to be taking Ivy Tech Spanish 101 and 102. That's if you've already finished Spanish 1 and Spanish 2 here at Penn. So the course number for that is 2337. I'm going to type that in. And there is Spanish 101. I'm going to add that. Then I come over here to my request and I check, and it added Spanish 101 for me. And then it also went ahead and did Spanish 102 for me, which is 2338. Again, you want to make sure you have both semesters of those Ivy Tech classes added. Go ahead and add your Spanish recommendation now. All right, let's go ahead and do our fourth class, which is Study Hall. Now, you might notice in your request, there's already something called Junior Connections. That's the standard junior study hall. However, when you're in 11th grade in early college, you do, in place of a study hall, something called study tables. And you'll notice the course number for that is 2345, and it should be on your recommendation sheet. And when you search it, it says Early College Study Tables, and we are going to go ahead and add that. Confirm it pops up over here. Here it is. We are going to leave Junior Connections alone, but that will eventually be removed. Your study hall will be this Early College Study Tables class. Go ahead and add study tables now. All right, now let's go ahead and add our science class, which for most of you will be Ivy Tech Biology. The course number for that is 2355, but again, please check your course recommendations sheet. You might have been recommended for a different science class, and I want to make sure you're enrolling in the right class. You'll notice Biology 101 pops up. This is different than the biology class you've already taken. This is an Ivy Tech biology class, so we're going to go ahead and add that. Check our requests. Biology is over here. Notice that this is a year-long class, so it's Biology 101 for 2 credits. So unlike your other classes like English, where first semester is for 1 credit and then second semester is a different class for another credit, biology is full year. You're getting 2 credits, but you'll be in that same biology class all year. Go ahead and add your science class now. All right, after science, it's time to add history. For most early college students, you'll be taking U.S. history through Ivy Tech, and the first course number for that is 2331. I'm going to add that, and most likely it'll add second semester for me. I'm going to check over here, and there it is. U.S. History 2331. Underneath that is second semester 2332, totaling for 2 credits. So that loaded just fine. Go ahead and add your U.S. History class now. All right, next up on the list, for most early college juniors, you are going to enroll in 1 semester of speech class, or Ivy Tech's Com 101. You'll notice 2 course numbers. This is not a full year class, so you only need to enroll in one or the other. So your options are 2339, which would be first semester, or 2340, which would be second semester. It doesn't matter what semester you enroll in, and sometimes the computer ends up choosing for you. But the opposite semester, you're going to have an elective. So if I schedule speech for first semester, I'm going to have an elective second semester. And if I schedule speech for second semester, I'll get an elective first semester. So go ahead and enter 2339 or 2340 as long as you were recommended for speech next year. And we're going to add that to our request page for 1 credit. Go ahead and do that now. All right, now that you've added all of your core classes for next year, it's time to load your elective classes. Most early college juniors, not all, but most, will end up with 1 full year elective and then 1 half year or just a 1 semester elective, which you'll have on the opposite side of speech. So I want you to take the rest of the time to browse your course menu, look at all of your elective options, and you are going to schedule your elective classes now. All right, now that you've scheduled your elective classes, the final thing we want to do is add our alternates or our backups. Notice over here on your request page, you should see all the classes that you've requested. Then up top, there's a tab that says alternates. This should be blank for most of you because you haven't added any backups or any alternates yet. So let's say your ideal elective choice doesn't happen. Maybe it won't fit into your schedule, or maybe the class is full. We want to make sure we know what you would like in place of one of your electives. So if you are interested in, let's say, debate as an elective option, you can go ahead and select debate and add that to your alternate page. Then that will replace anything that's full or it won't work out. If you have 2 backups or 2 alternate ideas, that's great. You can add another alternate over here. And then if you want, you can reorder your alternates using this tab right here. And if you have more than 1 alternate, you can click and drag and pull to reorder your alternates. So then if you go to My Requests, you should be able to see all of your requests, alternates, you should see all your alternates. So take time now to go ahead and load your alternates for next year. All right, at this point, everybody should have successfully completed your request, and you want to select where it says submit course requests here, and you are going to follow the prompts to finalize submitting your elective request for next year. If you have any questions, if there's any confusion, your best bet is to ask me. We can sit down one-on-one or email to figure it out. So please reach out to me if you have any questions. Thanks so much. Have a great day.